This is Cheez. Update. Actually, this will be my Q&A, questions and answers. I'm sure that many of you been wondering how I've been doing, what troubles that maybe I have ran into, how I made it through, how I survived, what happened, anything bad happened, anything good happened. Maybe there's something that I didn't share with you guys, something, maybe unpleasant or something bad. Well, this Q&A will cover pretty much most of it. This is the back of my shed. Well, the tree side. Questions and answers. Well, if anybody has been wondering, did I get, while living in this shed out here in the wilderness, did I get robbed? Did any thieves or criminals or bad people, try to come over and hurt me or rob me? Because I'm sure a lot of people would be wondering about that. No, I didn't get violated here. I have not been a victim. I didn't get violated. And nothing got stolen. It's pretty complex though, because Jesus has been guiding me every step of the way. He watches over me by the minute, by the seconds. I mean, it's scary, 24/7. There's no time that he slips off, where he forgets about me, not to lose track of me and get lost. No, he's in control like every second, every millisecond. It's pretty scary. But that also tells you how protected, how covered you are by God if you rely on him. No, I didn't get it. I did have a incident where a guy, I think he's a regular, he came in the middle of the night, about 4 o'clock in the morning. And it happened just after it rained, so the temperature was mild. This happened about a month ago, actually. He came around my shed 4 o'clock in the morning. I was happened to be awake. So I heard somebody walking toward my shed and, looking around, checking around. I heard the sound, I heard the noise, and he came around back of the shed, back of my shed here, and he came down and was trying to check what's under my shed in the basement. It was at night and he had a flashlight. As soon as he got over here behind my shed to try to check on something, I had some wood in here, firewood. So he was trying to take a couple of firewoods out and try to look inside. Before he even had a chance to take any good look, I got up here because my bed is right here, okay? So he was like right beside me. I stood up and I looked through the window and called him out. Hey, what are you doing? Get the hell out of here. What are you doing? I asked him, what are you doing? He got scared the crap out of, he got scared and he was like, what? I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, like, he didn't know that somebody lives in this shed. Anyway, I asked him, what are you doing? And he said, oh, I was just coming by the railroad track. That was it. And you know, I was upset and I was scared at the same time, and I I let him go. He just he said, "Oh, you have a good night," and then he took off. You know, um, I didn't. It didn't get any worse. Because things could have escalated. Things could have gotten worse if you had a weapon. You know, living in a shed or tent. It could get worse because you could be like make big deal out of it, because you have a weapon. You may try to hurt or threat, or cuss at a robber, you know. Um, but no, it was just you know de-escalated. There wasn't any problem after that. I think Jesus was trying to show me all that was planned by God. It wasn't by accident. It was all arranged and planned. Jesus was trying to show me not to leave valuable items or any items that may look suspicious, tempting by the thieves out here outside of my shed. Don't leave stuff outside the shed, because I had a big box, wooden box here, and few other stuff under the shed. I think Jesus was telling me to clean it up, take the stuff off around and bring inside the shed, like the big wooden box. It has some value to it, but there's nothing special in it. But I guess it draws attention. I guess it draws people, like thieves, people that are looking for stuff, anything that they can grab for their gain. So yeah, that went no problem. We didn't have any personal issues, nothing like that. I don't know the guy. He's some stranger. I think he lives not far from here. Other than that, I didn't have anybody else come try to rob my place, or steal anything, nor hurt me, attack me. I did have a guy that verbally attacked me. He didn't try to threaten me or anything like that, but it was a verbal attack enough to offend me. It was very hurtful. It happened during the day when I got home from riding my mountain bike. He was basically angry because I live in a nice shed, and he was questioning me, like doubting me, that thinking that I stole it, like I stole money or something, or stole the shed, like maybe a shed that doesn't, like I'm living in a shed that belongs to someone else or something, I guess understandable. I guess I could imagine things like that. I did imagine that things like that would happen. There would be somebody out there jealous or angry, feel angry because I live in a much better housing than them. I'm sure they have more inferior shelter homes, living in a tent or living in a shed like that. Some people build shed themselves, using plywood, using wood from pellet wood. Because I've been through that before when I used to live in the other part of the park. Other than that, I didn't have any issues. I didn't encounter any criminals, nothing like that. Question: did police come or anybody else who owned this property? Did they come back and try to make a complaint? Want to kick me out or anything like that? No police has come back. No, the people from the railroad management who own this property have come back. They never came back. They do drive by once in a while by the track. They have a truck, work truck that drives on the railroad track. So once in a while they come by to check stuff, just do quick check, you know. But no, nobody has come to me. Nobody tried to tell me to move out, anything like that. I didn't have any issues. What else? Do I have enough food? Yeah, I got enough food. I have food stamp, so I don't have to worry about food. I got food stamp renewed, so now it's reinstated, so I'm good there. Do I have how do you pay for gas for power generator? Well, I get money. I get help from outreach. One of the outreach members, they provide gas for your car or your power generator, things like that. But I also have some money in my bank account so that I have a backup. So gas is not an issue. Have I been bored since I'm not working anymore? Not really. Time goes by pretty fast here. At least it has been, because when it's been cold, when you wake up, you're busy starting up fire in your stove. It takes time to put wood, get it arranged nice and good so that you can start fire. That takes away at least 30 minutes to an hour before actually starting the fire. So yeah. And then I go out during the day. I ride bike. I ride bicycle, my road bike, my mountain bike. I ride long distances. A good workout to bring my strength back up and my endurance back up. I ride my bike about 4 or 5 times a week. So that's a lot of riding. And I ride anywhere from 7 to 15 miles. That's a pretty good distance. What else? Yeah, do I stay in touch with my parents? Yeah, once in a while we stay in contact. I stay in touch with them. We exchange email to communicate. Once in a while they come. My dad comes to bring me some food. Some food that I can't buy here. Some better food. But I make my own food. I shop, groceries, and I make my own food, and it's pretty good, pretty tasty. I'm gonna actually make a video of how I cook my food and eat. I'm gonna start making a lot of videos once I get the action camera, a head cam, the camera that mounts to your forehead, so that I can actually record stuff. I will be able to make videos for tutorials, discoveries, action, riding bicycle, riding bike, riding scooter, all that cool stuff, and anything else. In everything, I'll be making more videos. I will be 8 to 15 times more productive than what I have been now, because with my current camera, my phone camera, is unpractical. I can't record everything. I need to have 2 hands. Yep, that's about it, I guess, for now. More exciting things coming. More stimulus checks are coming, guys. More and more. It's not the end. There is more coming. So, and I have a projects to accomplish. Once I get more money, I'll be doing stuff. I'll be making stuff for the shelter, for my shed, modify my shed, and also to make furnitures, book the shelves on the wall. I'll be making a lot of shelves so I can put stuff, so I don't have to put everything, leave everything on the floor. I need more food space, so it's gonna look nice. I'll be doing all that. I will also be making ceiling for my shed inside, wooden ceiling using wood lumber. I will make a ceiling so that I can apply insulation for the roof, for the ceiling, above the ceiling. And probably, I don't know, later down the road, next year or so, I'm not sure when, I was told by God I'm supposed to be buying another shed for my parents and build it over there. I will be putting it together. You have to put, this is where you buy kit for the shed, and then you have to put it together yourself. You have to use your power tools to put them together. They don't come all built like that. This one did. This shed, when I ordered it, you know, they build it from different company. They build it and then they delivered it. But the one I will be getting, Jesus told me that I will be putting it together. Plus, it's much cheaper. I'll be saving thousands of dollars, and I can get a bigger shed, a little bit bigger than this one, for my parents. Before I do the shed, I will be making foundation. I'll be making land, man-made land, synthetic land. I'll be filling this hole here and hole over there. I will make a nice flat, more flat surface of ground. Make a foundation so that I can build the shed. There's plenty of gravel, soil over there. I can use shovel to get all this soil from here and make a land over there. There's more soil here. There's plenty, so I got plenty of resource. Alright guys, I guess that's about it. Alright.